Hi, this is Bobby from Homespun Home. I tried to make a video the other day and this computer was acting really weird, and so I'm hoping that this effort tonight will be a whole lot better than yesterday. I don't know what was going on with my computer. It was so messed up. I couldn't believe it. But I've been wanting to put stuff away because I'm very impatient. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I purchased at the thrift store and also at a store that we have in New Bern called Roses. Well, I haven't been to Roses in like forever. And we had one in Havelock, which is 15 minutes away from where I live. Military base, Cherry Point. They had a Roses there, but I think they closed it down. And then now they have a Roses in Beaufort, which I think that's been there for a while, and that's at the opposite end of where I am. And it is on the water side of the world. And then New Bern is a historical town that's about 45 minutes away from where we live here in Morehead City. So I hadn't been. Well, the other day I had an item that I had purchased on Marketplace, and I had to meet the lady in New Bern, and I had the grandkids because they were out of school. So we all decided we were going to go to New Bern early, because I very seldom go to New Bern. Like I said, it's not just the distance, it's just I never go there, but I should, because there's more there as far as shopping adventures. Whenever I go to New Bern, I go to the Goodwill that's there, which is a really nice store. But anywho, so me and the kids got in the car, went to New Bern, and got them Burger King for lunch, and then we met this lady in the parking lot of Roses. Well, we got there early, so we went inside and did some shopping. So I wanted to show you just a couple things. One of the items I do not want to show explicitly because it is a surprise. I'm going to just try to sneak it. I'm going to try to sneak just a smidge. I don't know if y'all can guess what it is, but you can see it's all glittery and sparkly. It has the iridescent, but it is black. It's not blue. It's all black. Okay, that is one of the items that I purchased at the Roses department store, and I was truly impressed with how reasonable their prices were. So I had fun. I purchased, let me show y'all this. It was a little bit of a mistake. They had Baby Fat brand, which Roxanne, come here. I'm not a name brand person, but I like this wallet because it has handles and it has a strap. And unfortunately, it says Marilyn Monroe and it's iridescent. And I don't care for Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I'm not, I don't dislike her, but I'm not a fan to where I necessarily walk around with a Marilyn Monroe wallet. But I like the wallet style, and it was only $9.99. Come here, Roxanne. And but the other ones were Baby Fat, and that's what I thought I picked up was a Baby Fat. But that's okay because I'll still use it. So I got that for $9.99. The other item I just showed you that was all glittery was only not very expensive. I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but it's not very expensive. And then I bought this for what was it? $12.99. But this is something that's really hard to find. It's a full-size ladies girdle, and where the business end is, it's open. Have you ever tried to wear one of these things? If you have a womanly figure like I do, and you put on a nice dress, you want to wear something like this underneath. Have you ever tried to go to the bathroom wearing something like this where you have to absolutely practically undress just to go TT? It's ridiculous. So I liked the fact that the business end has an opening. This is really nice. It's going to kind of slenderize so I look, a little less chunky in my church dresses. So I got that, which I was really happy because these are hard to find. They really are, especially with the business end open like that. So I got that. Now this is new stuff, okay? And I also purchased, and I'm going to dig into the stuff that did a video on yesterday that was all screwed up, but I got this olive colored dress. It was $16.99 normally, but I got it for $12, and it is really nice. It's made out of like a really super soft material. Let me see if I can bring this down without messing up. Oh boy. I'm scared to move it. Okay, but anyway, it's got like the ruffle in the front, and the sleeves are, kind of like a a flower edge, I guess you could say. See how it flails out. And on the back, it's got the nice little, edging, I guess, or whatever. It's got some, some style to it, but it's very comfortable and bouncy. I think this is going to be great for church. I'm going to wear that. And like I said, it was $12. And then I found I found a scarf to match the dress. It's like like a olive colored. It's got these little tassel things that hang down on it. Let's see if I can open it where you can see the tassels. Yeah. Anyway, the scarf was only $2 and something. So that was a good buy, in my opinion. It is really hard to find accessories that don't cost a fortune. So that was new. And then I purchased, this was a little more than what I normally pay for, but I liked it because I want to use it as a guide for the future, because I want to make headbands like this, because I know I can make them just as cheap. But it was $4.99, and it's just kind of a fancy headband that I can wear when I go to church. I like that, so I got it for $4.99. I had to kind of close my eyes on that one, because to me, $5 may not seem like much, but to me it is. I try to be really economical. And this cute little outfit for one of the reborns, one of my bigger reborns, this outfit was only $3.99. And look how cute. Now this says it's 3 months, but I'm going to tell y'all this is kind of big. No, I'm sorry, 3 to 6 months. That's got to be why it's so long. So it's going to have to be for one of my bigger babies to wear. So I got that brand new. And now we're going to go into and I also got a rug. I got a rug for me. It's red, and it was really good size rug, something you would put in front of your door, maybe in front of your kitchen sink. I got a red one for me, and then I got a blue one for my daughter. They were only $4.99, and then I got my daughter a lamp to put in her on her table in her living room, and it was I don't even remember if it was $5.99, $6.99. Just a small blue lamp, something she would enjoy, using. She's real particular. I mean, I'm sure if she had a choice and could go out and buy an expensive lamp, she would, but they both work, all the time and making ends meet. She's got 2 jobs, and Hubs has 1 job, but he works as much as he can, even on the weekends. My daughter works every weekend. So she's a phlebotomist at the hospital, and then she works in an office during the week, Monday through Friday, for in-home care facility. So she works, like I said, in the office. So I got her a few things that I thought she would enjoy. And that's about it on the news. So then after that, we went to the Goodwill. And let me show you this cute Carter's itsy bitsy little teeny weeny shirt that I have 2 reborn babies. One is a vinyl, one is a silicone that can wear this. So this was so adorable. I tell you, by the time we got to the thrift store and I did my little looking around and everything, I was exhausted, ladies and gentlemen. I was exhausted. So I really wish I could have looked more in the bin. I've noticed that Salvation Army, where I go in Havelock, they hang all the baby clothes up so you can really see what you're getting. Whereas the Goodwill, they take all the baby stuff and they just chuck it in this huge, huge wooden bin thing, and you have to dig through everything to find whatever. And I was just getting tired after a while, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm done, digging. And I knew, of course, the more I dug, the more I'd find, and the more I'd spend. And so I decided at one point, it's time to quit. It's time to stop. I had to literally make myself stop, because I would have spent me some money now. It was bad enough what I did spend that day between taking the kids out and buying new stuff. Of course, when I was at Rose's, I bought the kids a few things. Nevaeh got a picture that matches her room. Her mom had redone her whole room in that really nice UGG brand blankets, pillows, sheets, and curtains. Oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud. But Nevaeh wanted to get a picture to match her room, and then I got Jordan something, her brother, as well. So we had a lot of fun spending money. Well, I found this blanket. At first I thought, it was just like a regular receiving blanket, which you could use it for that, but it actually is what they call a swaddle blanket. And it even has the directions written on one of the tags. And the other tag says 100% cotton flannel, USA cotton, made in the USA. So this was rather unique. So I like that. So I just, like I said, at first it felt like a nice thick, receiving blankets, which most receiving blankets are kind of thin unless you pay big bucks for the really fancy stuff. But come to find out, the reason this is the way it is because it's a swaddle blanket. It's not really actually a receiving blanket, but that's all good because I'm going to use it on my babies. I found these cute little shoes, little Velcro dooflachies. Brand new. Matter of fact, if you look on the back, you can see they've never been worn, never been used. Of course, at this age, they're not going to put a lot of abuse, but still, this is super cute little shoes. And then I found this very unique onesie that someone had embellished, or maybe it came that way, but I think somebody embellished it. It's a Carter size 6 months, but look at the emblem on it. I have 2 grandchildren that are Lumbee Indian, and they are both one is in college and the other one is finishing high school. But they both, because of their nationality, being half Lumbee Indian, they get to go to college for free. They get the benefit of going to college for free, which is so awesome. So I found this, and I just recently sold one of my AA babies to a very sweet lady. And I won't say who it is because she might not want me to tell everybody. But anywho, it isn't the AA baby that I posted not too long ago. I did a video on it during the fall time. And he could very easily become a Lumbee Indian baby, or he could be an AA baby. But I thought I'd send this to her with the baby just in case she wanted to do that. Okay, so that was cute. I'm almost tempted to keep it. I don't know. It's really cute. It's hard to find that particular type of thing right there. It really is. So then I found this beautiful, nice, soft, light cotton blouse. It's not sleeveless, but it's the really short sleeves. But look at the beautiful design on it. It's got the elastic on the bottom where it gathers, so you can wear it longer, or you can cinch it up a little bit. But this was just really beautiful. I love the color for summertime, and it is from Cato's, which again, I don't care. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care where it come from. It could be from Rose's, it could be from Family Dollar, it could be from Dollar General, it could be from Sears, it could be from Belk, anywhere. If I like it, I'm going to get it, but especially if it's at the thrift store, because it's 100 times cheaper. Okay, so then I found this beautiful, beautiful top. Oh, I love it so much. Look at the colors. It's got along the sleeves. Check out the sleeves. Tell me if that isn't beautiful. Look at that. All the way down the front. Very simple cut, summertime. And it says Sophie Max, which whoever that be, I don't know. And I don't care. Because like I said, I'm not a name brand person. I just tell y'all this in case you want to know the brand or whatever. But this is another one that I've got that is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at the colors. And right here in the back, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. See that? How it's got that elastic that gathers in the back? It's slenderizing, so it hugs the back, but gives you that stretchability. And that's the front, and there's the sleeve. And what I like about the sleeve, it's flailed out just a little, not too much, see? And then it's got these cool buttons on the sleeve as well. So it's not a tight fitting sleeve. And again, I love that cinching in the back. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let's see, and we'll try to turn it. It's really pretty. The colors are gorgeous. Then I found this. This is a sleeveless top, and it's got, it's by Talbots, Talbots, and it is a sweet summer smock top, I guess you could say. Real simple, nothing fancy. It's got the little baubles on the sleeves and on the neck and around the shoulders. I don't know if y'all can see how well. Sometimes when I do a video and it's got this ruffle, this little ruffle right here along with the little nobules. Isn't that cute? Nice and cool. But a lot of times when I'm doing the video, I'm thinking, well, they can't see that. But then when I rerun the video to edit or whatever I'm going to do, it's like perfectly fine. It's clear. So I can't go by just what I see now when I'm doing a video. Got this. And what I like about it, voila, it's one of those little sleeper things, you know, where their little feet can stick out if you want them to or whatever. And I do have a small collection of Christmas apparel, but I never have enough. I don't have enough, I should say, to dress all of my dolls in Christmas. So I collect as much Christmas stuff like this as I can, so that at one point in time in my babies' lives, they will all be dressed for Christmas. Instead of just maybe 4 or 5, I'll be able to get all of them dressed. Now this was super, oh, this one's cute. It says, I may have a small finger, but I have daddies wrapped around it. And this is a size 0 to 3 months, which is kind of long, but it's Wonder Nation is the brand, and it's got glitter and pink, so it's for a little girl. Got that at the thrift store. Really good shape, brand spanking new. Got some little socks that are still attached to the little dooflachie, brand new. This came from the Children's Place, and this was super duper adorable. It's 3 pieces, but I'm going to show it to you in 3 pieces rather than putting it all together. This is a spring outfit, and it's got pink all around the edging and on the sleeve, and it's a crisscross style that buttons in the front, and it's kind of a soft flannel like material, light flannel, definitely for spring, but it's still warm enough, you know, just in case it still gets a little chilly. But and on the front it says Princess, and this is by Absorba. I'm not sure who that is, but anyhow, it's super cute. But it has the matching bottom part of the outfit. Look at that. How cute is that? Let me turn it around. It's got the little pink snaps, elastic on the bottom, and the little snaps. And obvious, and it's got these little pleats. I don't know if you can see the tiny little pleating. Kind of like, that's it, right in here. But anyhow, it's super cute. And that little jacket I just showed you goes with it. But it also has a bib. Actually, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think this is part of that ensemble, but it matches. This is by Mud Pie. And it's Easter. Isn't that cute? I love the little pink ribbon on the top and the seersucker material that's light. It's lined. Really nice. Nice quality. It's got Velcro to snap it. I don't think I paid but probably 49 cents for that. And it seems like I had another something that came from Mud Pie, but maybe I'm wrong. I know I've heard that Mud Pie thing before, but anyway, look at this. This is one of those cute vintage style dresses. And I wish I'd kept looking because I'm sure there was more to be found. But I started getting really tired, and after a while I was just give out, and I was like, okay, I gotta stop. But there's always another day. Life just continues on. Little babies are born, and little babies grow, and they become toddlers, and they start school, so there's always going to be a nice turnaround when it comes to baby clothes, okay? So I'm not worried about it, but look how sweet this is. It's got that little pleating, I don't know if you can see it or not, with the little delicate flowers and the cute little sleeve, you know, and it buttons down the back. Very old-fashioned, very vintage. I love anything vintage. I love it, especially for babies. Gosh. This blanket is called, let's see, something bath. I don't know. Anyway, look how pretty that is. Look at the edging on that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a nice white summer blanket. It's got like this little ribbon thing on the corner. And the way it's crocheted on the edge, I don't know if y'all can see that, but right here is lace. And then the edging has this beautiful raised stitch of some kind. I don't know if y'all can see it. Beautiful. And then the blanket itself, you know, is just like a regular pattern or whatever, but it's beautiful. It's solid white. I love it. I can't wait to wash it. It doesn't look dirty, but anytime I buy anything from the thrift store, anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I do try to wash it. Now, one of my secrets is that if I wash something that I'm not sure about, I'll wash it by hand, and I'll wash it by itself. I'll fill up my sink with some warm water, and I have this soap that I buy that it's a can't remember the name of it, but you can actually brush your teeth with this soap. You can wash your hair and your body with this soap. You can Dr. Bronner, that's what it is. It's Dr. Bronner soap, and you can get it in different you know, you can get it just the cast style, you can get it in the mint fragrance or whatever you want, but I'll use a little bit of that in some warm water, and I'll soak the item and let it, you know, do its thing. Then I'll rinse it, put some softener in the water, rinse it real well, and hang it to dry. If I'm not sure that, like, in other words, if I think the washing machine might do more damage than good. So that's what I do with some of the baby clothes that are kind of delicate. Not that they're delicate because they're old and maybe they're going to fall apart, but they're delicate because of the design and the coloring and everything. That's what I try to do. And you want to wash stuff because you don't want to put something on your baby that might cause bleed through, and then it gets on the baby, and that would be terrible. I have this beautiful, beautiful hand crocheted yellow, like a very light yellow blanket. Soft and little tassels hanging off of it. Raised pattern. Beautiful. Why would someone give something like this away? You know, unless, I mean, there are times when people have mishap in their life and they have to give things away. I understand that. But something like this that if someone handmade this for me, I would never, 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 never get rid of it. I would keep it forever, even if I just laid it on the side of the couch for one of the grandkids to cuddle up to, something. But this is just too pretty to toss. But people do it all the time. And I forgot there's a top right here. Wasn't sure about it because I'm not really a dark when it comes to, I don't know, I'm not sure about this. It's like a snake pattern, but it's very light and it's got a nice stretchy neck, and it's got pretty buttons down the front, not all the way down, just around the neck area. It's got some pleating in the front. Just trying to see, but it's something I thought I could wear for church. It's got the lining, the very light lining on the inside, and the sleeves are very sheer with elastic, which I like. I don't like the cuffs. I like open or just like elastic. That was one of my finds. And this one too, this one's really sheer, and it's very loose, but I don't mind because I'm probably going to wear a cream colored camisole underneath this. But I like it because it's got the nice embroidered neck area. And look at how pretty the sleeves are. Aren't they beautiful? Something like this would be really nice with a skirt and, you know, a little creamy colored camisole underneath, and something for summer when it's hot to wear for church. So anywho, let me see, did I get everything? Well, anyway, I tried to make this video yesterday and it just, I know, oh gosh, I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I forgot. The main reason we went to New Bern is to collect this. It was listed on Marketplace and I thought they were a lot bigger, and she was asking $15 for the set. But like I said, I thought they were much bigger. And they were brand new. They were still in the wrap. They were still in the box that came, you know, when she purchased the items. And so I offered her $10 and she took it. So I got all three of these for $10. And I initially wanted to put my controls in one of them because I'm constantly losing my controls. But I've decided I'm going to use these upstairs in my bedroom because my bedroom has 4 screen walls, and my theme up there is like being in the forest with leaves and ivy and deer and that type of stuff up there for my husband, because he had complained that every room in the house was decorated the way I liked it, but he didn't have a space that looked kind of like a combination of feminine and masculine. So I redid our bedroom with a forest theme. So those will go upstairs. And then at Goodwill, let me grab, Miss Lori will like this. I got these for 99 cents. Full skein of Red Heart classic yarn for 99 cents. I think yarn is getting outrageous. And then I got 2 of these. And I thought what I would do with them is just embellish a blanket, or maybe make a baby hat or something like that, because it's not a lot. 3 skeins is really not a lot, but you know, for 99 cents each, I wasn't unhappy about that. Then I got this at the thrift store as well. And so what I've decided I'm going to do, I'm going to paint this or shabby this up and make it a shabby white. And I'm going to keep my controls in it because it fits perfect. Here's one of the controls. And it fits, I don't know where the other one is. See, that's the thing. I lose them all the time. I can't stand it. But anyway, so this is going to hold my controls, but I am going to redo this into a shabby chic style. And I'll show y'all when it's done. I have lots of promises that I keep breaking, and I'm sorry about that because I keep telling y'all, well, I'm going to show you this and I'm going to show you that, and I never follow through like I should. I have so many projects going on at one time that, you know, I forget. But I need to start showing y'all some of the finished products that I, you know, get involved with when it comes to decorating my house. Let me show you this. as well. I collect rolling pins, which I absolutely love rolling pins. And this one has been well used. It was only $1.90 some odd cents. Very nice, well used rolling pin. I'll add it to the collection that I have already. And then I found this baby. It is a, well, it says to be used for decoration only, and that's fine because that's what I'm going to do. Now, I may leave this as is and use it upstairs in my bedroom due to the forest theme. Maybe put my perfume bottles on it or something like that. But then again, I may change my mind and decide to use this down here. So I'm not sure, but that's how I do. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do until I start playing with something, you know, for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I need to do this and do that to it. So there you go. So this is this month's haul from the thrift store. And then again, like I said, I got a couple new things too, which was fun. Grandkids enjoyed themselves tremendously. And let's see if I can do this. If I lose y'all, I love you. Hang on. Let's see if I can go for a ride. I don't know. This computer is really touchy. Okay, it's not doing any damage. I wanted to show y'all. You see that black box right there? I redid that. That used to be brown, and I actually put that, I decoupaged that lady on it, and the wallpaper stuff, looking stuff in the front. I did that. That came from a book of samples of wallpaper, believe it or not. And then I, you know, of course I painted it all black first. I shabbied it up, and then I put the decoupage on the pictures and the cutouts. Let me show you what I do. I keep stuff inside of it, books and stuff like that. And then let me show you this piece. Yep, this was brown, and I guess you call this a buffet. And this one did cost me about $100, but you know, it was worth it. Very much worth it. So here you go. There you see the buffet, and I redid that. I redid that lamp right there. The flowers in that tray I did, and I've got these little lights in this lamp above this chair. I repainted it. I don't know if you can see it or not. This chair, this antique chair right here, was given to me. Let me see. Let me move these pillows real quick so you can see. There you go. Isn't she beautiful? Those are not stains. It's like a velveteen material. And I have decided I'm going to paint the material. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. But anyway, that lamp was like a brassy color, and I didn't like it. And I even painted the shade, believe it or not. So now you can kind of see some of the stuff in my house. And I have this huge, now I haven't painted this, but this is an old hutch I have as well. Now this dresser right here, I'm still working on. Matter of fact, this and this do not have knobs. I actually have some beautiful glass knobs that were given to me that I have available to put on this. Haven't found any knobs for this yet, but believe it or not, this was in the trash. And all I did was wash it. It was in great condition, nothing wrong with it. I guess it just got tired of it. And I scrubbed it down real well and painted it, and now I have to get some knobs, and I still have not shabbied it up yet, which means I haven't taken my sander and made it look, you know, distressed. But I'm using it to hold my speaker components for my TV that's up there. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here. Okay, that white dooflotchy I redid, and I also redid the little drawer container dooflotchy thing on the top. I redid that myself. Both pieces. One came from Pier 1. It was secondhand in a thrift store, and that was secondhand in a thrift store. The plant up there came from the thrift store. I think the birdhouse is new. It was new. Those coasters were from the thrift store. They're made out of tree bark. And then I got some Dollar Tree candles on it. Let's see if I can come in a little bit closer. There you go. Now you can kind of see. So I redid those two pieces right there. I'm really into the shabby chic white. I haven't done anything with this yet. I need to work on it, but it's going to take a while before I get to it. And then I have this, I don't know, like a plant type dooflotchy, and it's got an angel in there and seashells and a little bird nests and little whatnots in there. And I have this little twinkle light in there, which you really can't see it because the light's on in here. So there you go. Let's see what else I can show you. I can show you that little table there that I redid. And I redid, don't look at the vacuum cleaner, ladies and gentlemen. There's the, see the little white table there? I redid that. And I also redid that white dresser right there where the fan is. Just giving you a bird's eye view. Let's go. Close your eyes, I'm going to make you dizzy. Well, I can't believe that the computer actually let me do all that. Alrighty, my loves, I'm going to close out. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye.